Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the course of Data Structures and Algorithm, CS211. I am Dr. Zishan Iqbal, Assistant Professor in Institute of Computing. Today is lecture number 18, in which I will explain about how to evaluate the postfix expression using stack. Objectives of today's lectures include that the student will be able to convert the infix notation to postfix notations, and using stack, how to evaluate the postfix expressions. Converting the infix notation to postfix expression is relaxing, as the infix notations are hard to evaluate considering the order of operators and parentheses. The compiler finds it convenient to evaluate an expression in its postfix form. Postfix notation includes elimination of parentheses, which signify priority of evaluation. The postfix notation is used to represent algebraic expressions. The expressions written in postfix forms are evaluated faster as compared to the infix notation, as parentheses are not required in postfix notation. Algorithm to convert the infix notation to postfix expression contains 5 steps. In step 1, we have to scan the symbol from left to right in the given expression. Remember, there are only two types of symbols in the postfix expression. One is operand and second is operator. In next step, if the symbol is operand, push it directly onto the stack. Step 3, if the symbol is operator, take the top two operands from stack and apply the operator on two operands, where A is the top operand and B is the next to top operand. For example, apply B operator A. In step 4, we will place the result of step 3 back on stack. And step 5 includes the continuation of the above process until the end of expression. Now, considering the algorithm, we have to apply the algorithm to the above expression. Scanning the postfix expression from left to right. Postfix expression only contains operand and operator. By scanning the given expression from left to right, first symbol is 5, which is an operand, so we will push it directly on stack. Next symbol is 4, which is also an operand, so we will also push it directly onto stack. Next, we can see that the symbol is 6, which is an operand, so we will push it directly onto stack again. Next symbol is plus, which is an operator, so we will pop the top two elements, that is 6 and 4, and apply the plus operator, so 4 plus 6 becomes 10. Hence, we will push this result 10 back onto the stack. And in next phase, next symbol is steric, or known as multiplication, which is also an operator, so we will pop the top two elements, that is 10 and 5, and apply the operator, so 5 multiplied by 10 becomes 50. So this 50 will be pushed back to the stack as a result. Continuing from previous, next symbol is 4, which is an operand, so we will push it directly onto the stack. Next symbol is also 9, which is an operand, so we will push it directly onto stack again. Similarly, next symbol is 3, which is also an operand, so we will push it directly onto the stack again. Now the next symbol is division, which is an operator, so we will pop the top two elements, that is 3 and 9, and apply the division operator. So 9 divided by 3 becomes 3, so we will push this result 3 back onto the stack again. Next symbol is plus, which is an operator 2, so we will again pop the top two elements, that is 3 and 4, and apply the plus operator. So 4 plus 3 becomes 7. Hence in this case too, we will push this result 7 back onto the stack again. Last, the symbol is steric or multiplication, which is an operator, so we will pop the top two elements, that is 7 and 50, and apply the steric operator. So 50 multiplied by 7 becomes 350. Hence we can see that we will push again this 350 back onto the stack again. Now we can see that all the symbols are finished and 350 is left on the stack. So 350 is the required evaluation of the given postfix expression. This is the result of the previous example. The above postfix expression is evaluated and the result is 350. Similar example is explained again using diagram. First of all, we have 5, so 5 will be pushed onto the stack. Again the next symbol is 4, so 4 will be pushed into the stack. Next symbol is 6, so 6 will be pushed to the stack. Next symbol is 4. As we can see that with the arrival of plus symbol, the top two operands will be popped and their result will be as 4 plus 6 is pushed onto the stack again, which is 10. Next symbol is steric, so 5 multiplied by 10 becomes 50, so 50 will be pushed to the stack. Next symbol is 4, so 4 will be directly pushed to the stack. And next symbol is 9, 9 will be pushed again directly. Next symbol is 3, so 3 will be pushed directly onto the stack. Next symbol is division, which is an operator, so we will take the top two operand, that is 9 and 3, and apply the division operator. So 9 divided by 3 becomes 3, and this 3 will be pushed to the stack. Next is plus, so with the arrival of plus operator, top two operands, that is 3 and 4, will be popped and plus symbol will be applied. So 4 plus 3 becomes 7 and 7 will be pushed to the stack again. In the last, we can see that there is steric or multiplication operator, so we will take the last two operands from the stack, that is 7 and 50, and apply the steric operator on them. So 50 multiplied by 7 becomes 350. So 350 is the last answer which we will get from scanning. In the end, I want to thank you all. You can ask any question on the KCMS platform directly.